they're just thinking about it and bam, it happens. I mean, it literally was just seconds after he said, "Oh, what you want? Waterfall be up ahead?" Boom, there's waterfall. Like no time to even process a rumor. It's just waterfall. Okay, this is gonna be a little awkward to hold with the charge cable inside, but the battery was at halfway, so we don't want this to be dying mid thing. So let's just mosey on along and see what more we can find out going on here. So you said it's like 8 floors, so we're on 5, so we're like probably midway. Especially since you said earlier, I think, where was it? I think you said there's, what's the snowman? Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of bosses coming up, so I'd say this is probably the halfway point then, if there's gonna be some bosses. What's up with the random down there? No, it doesn't show on the map. I don't know if that's a wall or if it does something. Just randomly there. Well, I have it saved down here, so in case it does something, I'm gonna save. It doesn't show on the map, so I'm just gonna assume it's probably a wall, but I don't know. Find out. Yeah, I don't really remember anything ever really going... Okay, yeah, it's just a wall. I don't really remember anything really going in talking about how this rumor thing came to be or how it stopped. Because, you know, obviously in Persona 3 it stopped because... Well, if it didn't, then a lot of future Persona games would really be screwed then. It'd be weird. Could you imagine a series that just revolves nothing about rumors? That could be interesting, actually. Weird, but interesting. Like, the potential would be up there, but then you could also argue you could just do anything then. Well, now almost everyone's 50 now. So try to think of what I want to call the final video for this. Like, if you look at my other Persona videos, I always try to keep in the theme of using, like, the everyone's soul... For everyone, the battle for everyone's souls. I kind of try to keep that theme in the final video's title. So I'm kind of trying to think of what I would like to use for Persona Innocent Sins.
I don't want to fight.
Before I really decide on that, getting a refresher by seeing actually the ending again would probably be a good idea too. I think I'll just pass on the thing that resists Almighty. Get some OSP back from walking. Oh wait, we healed from Trish. Nah, fuck it. Oh, I'll get that one now. The 3 antidotes. Yay! Just what you wanted in the final dungeon, right? 3 antidotes. Usually like one of the first items you get to buy. Yay, antidotes! What I always wanted. Thanks, Emma. Don't give me, like, miracle eggs or anything. Just give me antidotes, I'm good. Why would I want an item that restores all my SP anyway? Wow. That would just be silly. I'll take an antidote, please. I mean, seriously, with how much money you get in this game, like, you should have, like, all the fucking consumables you can buy normally. Oh, we got a door here. What we got? Behind door number... We on 5 or 6? Nope, no vision. That's... Never got to see Lisa's mother. Interesting. And we got to see Underwell's boss, Underwell boss's father, though. Not sure, June. I think you have family complex issues, June. Yeah, I think she's a little older than, Well, that person looks incredibly familiar. Actually, I think at this point I'll just say it. So, I mentioned when we saw June's father. Yeah. If you remember when we saw June's father back when we fought Joker, I mentioned his face should look familiar. And that's because we did see it. This is the teacher in the clock tower, the ghost. So, yeah. So that brings up a slight issue then. Doesn't it? Oh, never mind. He's his uncle, apparently. Yeah, I'm not gonna believe that. Yeah, I'm calling hogwash on that. Oh, wait, no, that's his father. Yeah, I knew that. Well, he had a unique sprite. It's kind of hard to forget when there's only a few people with him. Well, you know, to be fair, actually, there's a fair number of NPCs that actually have unique sprites. I mean, all the gossip people, several random people. You know, actually, I take that back. There's a fair number of people with sprite artwork in this. No, he's kind of going through some weird issues. Someone else. Honestly, I don't think you're alright. I think you're losing it. Yeah. Now I think I know what the one guy was talking about. Now it's his uncles that died in the clock tower. No, I know that's his father. So the game's trying to pass him off as his uncle. So that's what the Nazi guy was referring to then. He's in denial of his father. Yeah, the guy we met at the ruins didn't act like that. Exactly. But that means he's dead. What could it all mean? Who's right? What's wrong? Is he really the uncle? Is he the father? Am I just trolling everyone? I don't know. Who do you trust? Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's almost like the game wants me to... Why is it always like... A lot of these rooms, like, you know, it has the door there, you have you here, it makes you feel like to go there. Like, I don't understand the choice of how it's showing you the door. There's probably a very good reason for that, considering what's going to happen. I could probably easily guess why that probably is, but... We'll wait for the game to get to that point, so... Looks like we need to go this way, then. Yeah, I'm not walking through that shit. The only thing I'd probably walk through all that shit for is probably a miracle egg at this point. I'm not gonna go find out, so... I got 10 miracle eggs. If that's not enough for the final bosses, then that's just... Okay, we got one, so we'll just... melee you to death. moving along. Hup, 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 hup. So far, I'm kind of surprised there ain't a lot of things that resist Almighty in this. I would have figured there would have been a lot of things. Let's see. I don't remember what those are. No, not key items. Let's see. Oh, those are the possession thing. Again, another cheap item. See, that's also not making it very encouraging to go after that chest through the traps either.
Out of my way.
I mean, just imagine you went through that and they were like, oh, somebody wants to actually talk to me. Not a good time. Not a good time to talk to me. Maybe one day? Okay, that made her happy. So she might like romancy things. Yeah, that makes her angry. No, that makes her angry. What? Please do. Nope, that made her angry. That usually makes them scared. I was hoping they'd scare her, but I guess not. Oh well, time for Gwen class. I'm just kind of afraid if Grand Cross is gonna break the end of the game. I mean, on one hand, you could just make it where it resists it, so you could still potentially use it, maybe? But, like, if they're, like, weak to Almighty, that this is gonna blow the fucking water, then... But we'll find out. We're definitely going to be getting there today, for sure. If I need to extend the stream, well, we're gonna extend the stream. Hopefully won't need to, though. I mean, we're on the 5th floor. We're 2 hours, 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes into this, so... I would think it might take maybe 1 more hour to get to the end. Because none of this looks like the end yet. Like, I know where the end takes place, like where they are. Like I said, I don't know how they get there, so I'm not quite sure how that's gonna happen. I mean, I guess it could be like Persona 1 where you just go through a door. It's like, hi, welcome, you're here. You're at the spoiler alert has been removed. We can't talk about the location because it is great spoilers, so this bit has been removed. And that's how they got there. To be as long as the usual streams, considering you haven't even reached the first boss. That is actually true. I know how many is in the final... Oh, son of a bitch. I know how many is in the final area, but in this area, this dungeon, I don't know what's here, if there is anything. I mean, so far, we just keep getting flashbacks, so... Found one extra crispy masked guy, and there's nothing. That's even worse than 3 antidotes. At least 3 antidotes is 3 antidotes. But nothing's just... The last 3 chests have just literally been a waste of time. Oh, game. Awesome. Oh no, I could, like, SP items would be nice right now. I mean, Chewy Souls are fine. Miracle Eggs would be real nice though. But like I said, I got 10 of them, so likely that's going to be quite enough, I would imagine. Man, Quang Class is so OP though. I'm surprised, like, half the shit doesn't resist Almighty in this dungeon. I mean, I wouldn't make everything, but I would probably make a group or two. I mean, there is one enemy that resists it pretty decently, but I mean, like, I would probably have a little bit more than that, but, eh. Son of a bitch. If I was a giant dick, I would put a bunch of traps in front of a room that might have a boss. That sounds like something some dick would probably do. Let's see if we can call that out. Maybe. Just to be safe. And we haven't saved for a little bit, so I guess it might be a good idea. You said there were bosses, so it'd kind of suck to lose a lot of progress to a shitty boss, so probably should start saving after each door at this point. So get him, boys!
Out of my way.
Well, get him, gals. Wait, did she just say fuck you? I was giggling there for 1 second, I'm like, what? I think I misheard that. Either way. So what now? No flashback? I think she's catching on. What do you think? Wait, you're gonna ask me, wait. I say they're just right around the corner. This room is basically giving you the hint. You may fight the last battalion soon. Well, they just say catch up to them. I mean, the Mask Order is basically in shambles now. June's father is the only person really a part of it at this point. I mean, the dancing guy was the only other guy alive, and now he's, well, he's crisped bacon. So, he's pretty dead, so... So, everyone's topped off, so, I guess let's go see. This better be the white door, by the way. You son of a... Why do they do that? I don't get, like, the whole positioning. Like, they were all surrounding this door, and the camera is facing that door. You would think you would be drawn to go to there. I don't get it. Like, it just seems like the game keeps confusing what door to be drawn to me. That just seems weird to me. Is that just me? Am I just crazy? Don't answer that, actually. Okay. Well, this only ain't around the corner. Oh, there is an elevator, though. I would like if the game would stop draining all my... Woo, we're getting some... that was a little bit of a lagginess, though, in the toning of the camera. Yeah, like, I feel like it's misleading you where to go, though. It's quite odd. Oh, here's a bunch of new enemies. Let's see how they stand against Grand Cross. Or at least point the camera at, like, where to go. Why would you have the focus be on the door that you came in through? I don't get that. That seems like an odd design choice, though, but that's not the end of the world, just slightly weird. Okay, burn their asses. With all holy power! That somehow we're using Hades in, but nobody questioned it. Dead, and... Ooh. Well, resistance. Just a wee bit. You can deal with that still. Ooh, that's a hit all. Yeah, decent damage too. Come on, a legendary case wasn't enough to take you down? How about woes? Oh my god. I tell you. And you know, we never even found anyone who sold any weapons for June, actually. I don't think we ever saw anyone else that had weapons for him. Like, do you ever even find a weapon for him? It's kind of shitty, actually, when you think about it. Never even got to upgrade the poor thing. Beat Lisa up. Get in now. No, we can't go through there. But yeah, lately it just keeps pointing towards doors you came in. I don't get... What the hell? These things have moons for heads and hands? What the fuck? They're like Jester shoes. What the hell is this? This is like some hoppy prostitute looking thing with plant tail things with ostrich legs? What? Oh well, nuke them. Nuke the moon like Master Woshi. Oh, that's the move Hades had, ain't it? Oh well, they block it, so who cares? Light, darkness, don't matter. It's pathetic to us. That is a little OP. They made all the ultimates immune to light and darkness. Moonmen or women or... Well, they do look like women. I think they're women. It looks like they have womeny parts, so... Moon women. Whatever they are. Blow them up. Yeah, I think the game's starting to be like, yep, time to throw the almighty resistant-y things out. Gave them a few floors, got their overconfidence up, time to start whacking it down.
Before you pick a fight.
Like a Jenga tower, just taking the little bits of hope out. Now everyone's 50, so... Man, if we do get a moment to actually leave and come back in without going through the entirety of the dungeon again. No, we're actually on floor 8. If we do get a moment for that, I might end up with enough money to go actually buy her ultimate, maybe. Don't really know if that's going to really be worth doing, though. I mean, his ultimate case has only really been effective against one enemy, and ultimately, it really just comes down to what element you make it, since it gives you a few different options. Oh, apparently this place is deeper than 8. Hmm. Unless somewhere over there. Hmm. Make sure there's no way to walk through here.
Ready or not, here I go!
Punch him to death? I think we had 3 options. Fire, wind, and lightning I could have done for the case, I think. I think I did the first one I got, which was wind, I think. That's an interesting idea, though. They'll let you, like, customize the elements of the weapon. That's an interesting idea, but like I said, the scenarios of really needing to use your melees a lot less at this point. The only reason you're basically going to use melee is, holy shit, is if you add a SP, they'll immune or highly resistant to elements, or they'll just highly weak the physical, and you're just like, okay, just go crazy. But there are different physical types, so you gotta keep that in mind. It's not like Persona 4 and 5 where you just have physical. Well, I mean, you got guns in physical in 5, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I kind of really miss having different physical types, though, in the more modern ones. I think 3 was fine, but I guess they just thought it was a little too convoluted, I guess. I mean, to be fair, in 2, there was a lot. I mean, you got a lot of different fucking types in fucking Persona 2. I mean, you got the physical, the normal elements, other elements, and the almighty and everything and shit. I think it was a better idea to make almighty just a neutral element you basically can't do anything to. I think that works out better in the modern ones. So you can, I can't go through there, so my guess is you probably go through this then. So I gotta go all the way back. Let's see if I can just escape now. Say I don't really want to waste the Grand Cross just on him, but I don't want to really wait for him to poke them 2 times. There we go.
No encore tonight, honey.
Just around here and so likely. Oh, there's a door. Okay, good. Still walking on the wall. I thought. Another 2. Fine. Blow him up and. He said he was asleep. He said he fell asleep, so it happens. That's why we got a few different options we can fall on, so it's all cool. Got a little progress back in the Dark Souls 3, so. But I really did want to play Stardew Valley, man. Haven't played for so long. The addiction. It's like, the fallen man, prophets. Ruining Mayo Lewis's love life.
Did I overdo it?
In the update that was for Stardew seemed like it just did a bunch of bug fixes. It didn't really add anything, so. This is a new door, right? Yeah, so. SP in that looks okay, so. Let's see if right around the corner worked out. Don't think Aaron's still in the chat, though. He hasn't said anything for a little while, though. So I think he might have just popped in and said hey and let us know what happened. Ooh, I hear that music. Yeah, let's crank up music on my end. Time to kill some Nazi scum! The last 4. Seems you have caught on to the secrets. Then you must realize that the extent of your crisis you faced with. Indeed, you are destined to meet your end here. Oh yeah, we're totally winning. I wonder what happens if you say I'm not sure, though. Oh, that's actually really tempting. We're definitely gonna win. I wonder if it actually intentionally makes the boss, like, harder or something. That's fine, bro. Get some more voice acting?
Quite a showy display of bravado, young lion. The ignorant overconfidence of youth often leads them to tragic mistakes. Like now!
The only mistake here is that you're gonna get your ass handed to you. So let's see what elements and shit they get. Now, if I was a game developer, I probably would make them all at least very resistant to this. But hey, we'll find out. Or maybe, I mean, you could maybe have one weak to it, but I certainly wouldn't make them all susceptible to it. That'd make it way too easy then. I love this battle thing though. No! No! I can't do Grand Cross, you bastard! Now where's everyone else gonna do? Because the main killer's always waiting. What do they do? What do they do? Okay, so they just... Man, bastards. Well, I guess we're going to probably find it hard to pull off Grand Cross, probably. We'll have to get lucky on a torn. They don't really matter. Okay. So let's see. Light, we'll go ahead with that. June, you can't do anything right now, so you're just gonna have to attack. See, that does Almighty Light. See, that does Group, Dust. Yeah, we'll try the... It can still freeze them, so... We'll do Nuclear. And then, see, that was Water Light. I doubt Instant Kill is gonna work on any of them, and most of the Nazis have been immune to darkness shit, so probably just best to stick to Bloody Moon. Not bad. So, they blocked whatever the secondary thing was. It was a rose, dick! Well, the secondary thing on, like, all of them's light, so... I'm gonna take a guess that they're actually immune to Almighty, then. So that might actually have been good they messed that up, then. No! No! You dick! Oh, they'll... If they weren't doing it to the same person, they would have had, like, over half my party disabled. No! Not the lightning bolts! Oh, wow, that's gotten vastly weak. No! Let's take an analyze here on it. Oh, it doesn't update it during the battle? Boo. I'm gonna take a guess and assume what they're resisting is the light. I mean, what they're blocking is the light, because light is like the secondary thing on all of them. They're taking damage. So, you know, the forced one's different on everyone, so I would imagine that's what they're blocking. So, June's gonna have to attack. So, see, that does, well, that does Almighty and Light. So Almighty should be good then. Oh well. Whatevers. You can't do anything, so use that legendary case and do something. Something! Now that's a path.
What a nice scent.
Have a have a rose. Yeah, they must just be blocking light. So Almighty is good on them. So if I can get a round where they don't disable anyone's personas, I could get a casting of it. That's probably going to be very hard with 4 of them now. Because the likelihood that none of them will use it for one full thing is probably unlikely. Yeah, that might be the whole point of why they even have that. Just be like, you can't rely on Grand Cross now, brats. Ooh, that actually did pretty good, actually. Okay, Lisa's disabled. Probably need to get a little healing going, too. Only one. Well, you're the one that's lowest at the moment, so we can still walk with that. So, you're now free, so you can go and Zappo. Somebody get a vinyl record of this song.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there's some good boss themes in here. I think it just really gets you pumped for the moment. No, not my face! See, I think I'm noticing about 2 of them keep doing that every turn, or every full round. Is there gonna be a second one? I'm wondering, because I think almost every time they've done it, 2 of them have done it every single round, I think. So I'm wondering if they actually programmed them to actually keep that in mind, maybe. We need to split it around, disable people more though. I'll get the lead killed back up a bit. Get some more Bloody Moon out there. Poor June's just not getting to do jack shit though. Oh, lovely. Blocks. Okay, Lisa's free now. And we're still doing some good damage, but, you know, if we could get Grand Cross, that probably would fuck him up pretty bad. I don't think we're gonna get it out there, though. No! Not my bones!
Guten Nacht.
Oh no, not Mount Cow. No, 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 no. For the love of humanity, not Mount Cow. Just seal personas. No fucking Mount Cow, please. No. No, 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 no. I do not want Mount Cowan. Probably should take the opportunity because she gets the heal all one. So probably should do that while she's not being disabled. At least on the upside, he actually was able to do some decent damage with his legendary gun case, so at least in the end, he'll still at least put something out better than 22 damage for the woes. Sorry, June. You don't bring a woes to a fucking fight with Nazis. Seriously, dude. Here, my ultimate weapon, flowers. So, you know, Nazis in flying mech suits. With magical spears that seal personas, you know. What else would you want to bring? It's not like you would want to bring a blitz ball that petrifies enemies instead. Where's Waka when you need him? No, another lightning! I'm like stigmatted from it. Now that it even doesn't do too much damage. But in the previous fights it was pretty painful, so yeah, just keep doing it to June. He's immune, so you know, I'm all good with that. She has love Powell. Lisa? Yeah, Lisa's is okay, nobody is I would have to go through every single person, none of them. That's a pretty big risk. If one of them just seals one persona, 4 people just forfeit their turn. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if it was like 1, but every single enemy needing to go through the turn. But yeah, Lisa's whole persona is the woman goddess of love and beauty. So yes, it basically is love power. Anyway, everyone should be pretty good on healing, so over that. June can finally do something. Something. You go ahead and throw Chewing Soul on you. Damn, I've already went through like half of my Chewing Souls. Yikes. Don't know why she has such a bubble theme with hers, though. Not quite sure about that, but oh well, we got Hades with Waddle, so I guess why not? Makes more sense than Hades using Waddle, I'll give it that at least. I mean, it's like, why is Hades have Waddle, damn it? Waddle is so weird. This is the only game... I'm assuming Waddle's also in Eternal Punishment, I'm assuming. But I mean, it's only in 2s. Waddle is just non-existent in every other title. I mean, it is kind of not really necessary when you got ice. I mean, usually in RPGs, you either have water or ice. You don't usually have both of them, usually. They're kind of interchangeable for the same slot, so it's just kind of weird having ice and water. It's just so weird Hades using Aqua themed. And that's supposed to be part Aqua. Like, how's that anything to do with Aqua? Like, what? Okay, yeah, see. If I had done that, I would have lost 4 people's turns. If he wasn't such a slow ass, maybe we could have a chance. But no, he has to be like the last person down now. I guess I could technically, but no, that would still make everyone else's turn still have to likely go before everyone else, so it's just kind of too risky. I gotta say, they're really putting up a fight though. Not a single one dead yet. Overall, we should be fine now. Might have to use a few more chewy souls, but I think this should be all in the bag, Willie. They're not doing enough damage, and they're just randomly sealing people's personas here and there, but they're not doing enough to really kill us. Surprised how they're living for so long, though. Basically, they're just really eating up our resources for the most part, Willie. Which I guess for them is a good idea, considering... Okay, Boomer? No, I'm pretty sure she didn't. I'm pretty sure that's not what happened now. No. Okay. Look, I don't need people getting confused here. Also, I should be questioning why anyone would be getting charmed by Nazis. If anything, that should be making you vomit. Okay, I think it's time to throw out a heal. People getting a little low. We're starting to eat up through our SP. Probably don't want to go too crazy, because we're probably going to get a free level up after this. When they level up, they get the stuff refilled, so I don't want to necessarily, I'd say if they go below 100, oop, 3 of them are getting low. Okay, we're getting close then. Yeah, because, you know, a lot of bosses have been sounded. I really doubt that's what you were saying. That would be funny, though. Calling Nazis boomers. PK Thunder. Did you call me a boomer? Yeah, I called you a boomer, you Nazi scum. Boomers. That's weird. My face. Yeah, I want to keep Lisa's SP up because she's on healer. I don't want her getting too low. Cause that's going to be the best case scenario for them. Is if I get too overconfident and let people get too low. Especially since they can disable personas. Oh. There's one. And so it begins. They fall. Should we get on HP for a while? Good, they're all in the red now. I would imagine the white one probably has the most HP, it being number 1. I'm number 1! Well, you're gonna be soon dead. There's another one. No dropping like flies. That would be funny if that Rose killed that one. Don't tell me it wouldn't have been funny. Still alive. Don't worry, Captain. I stay with you. I wouldn't give up. Hey, easy on all the electric black hole things. Don't get too carried away here. And there we go. You're down yourself, buddy. You don't got any more fucking help. It's time to die. Let's see. You do, why not go ahead and let June heal? See, that was medium. Yeah, you don't actually have a high single attack. Anyway, I guess stick to that, I guess. No, I don't have enough. I don't think I'll waste the item, because it's very likely they'll level up, so. As long as they get a level, they get free max SP thing, so. We'll see if we can just finish them off. Oh fuck, I didn't notice June was sealed. Stupid me. Whip. Oh well. June still has a pretty good amount of SP he can use, so we'll see if we can get away with that. Still want him to heal for us though, because everyone's a little low. Oh fuck! He killed himself! Whip in, called it. Level, look at all the levels. Spew it, Wib? What is this, Castlevania 2? Blah, you found my Wib. June's really balanced in his stats. Everyone else is just like, boom in one stat. That's funny, he killed himself though. If you had just died here, your suffering would be at an end. Haven't you wondered where your mother has gone? What? What up with that? That's it? It just kills Mute? Might be trying too hard though. And we got free heal all over the place. 50% chance to kill Holy Lance Ailment. Infinite uses. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. 50% chance. I mean, you think they would realize what the fuck's going on? Could it be it's all a dream? Good Lord, will the Earth wish it was? Oh, will they wish it was? Yeah, the deed seems to be something a little bit more that we not remembering, you know. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's happening. Our thoughts are becoming reality. We thought those were traps, they were traps us. They thought they were the actual rooms, they went there. Now, watch. To be fair, this room's a little bigger, so that door, but this one's the white one, I bet. Because it keeps being the one the camera's, yeah, the camera isn't facing. So, I mean, seems like an odd design thing, but okay. Well, that was a bit of a lengthy little room trip, so I'm assuming this will go around here and then get to this elevator that we saw over there. If we could stop falling in the traps, killing all SP. I just got all that revived, man. It was a free SP heal. I worked all that, and you just took it away. I was robbed.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah, the guy in the back's resist almighty, so I think I'll just try one. No, 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 no. Son of a bitch. How does a machine get poisoned? It poisoned itself.
You got off easy this time.
Stop spreading the coronavirus, please. We're trying to get rid of it, not make it more popular. So, I think I'll just keep going straight. Oh, what the hell? elevator. Well, that's a very different elevator from the other ones. Huh. Where does it go on B5? Oh, it acts kind of like a shortcut so you can... Well, we should be good. No. Hey, I'm on B5, you stupid game. Well, I guess on the upside, they give you an opportunity to go recover a little if you happen to have your ass handed to you. But I think we should be good. We don't want if those weren't happening everywhere. Another door area. Well, we did just... No, come on. Oh, I really hope the random battles feel more Bell and Eternal Punishment. I'm really interested to see... Wait, isn't there a magazine focuses on cute boys? What is up with all the seductive demons, man? Act your age. Hey, I didn't ask you to talk to me. What happens if I choose like all three of them? Tinsel love triangle. Nope. Yeah, that made it angry.
Close your eyes.
And listen to the sweet impressions of a motorcycle. Yes, close your eyes. Let the sweet sounds of a motorcycle fill your void. Damn, 78? That's a lot of damn cards, actually. Sweet. Not that I'm gonna really use them at this point, but... Okay, so now can we go in and see what the hell's in here? Damn. Nothing. And we still haven't ran into any more masked people, so yeah, I'd say they're pretty dead by now. It's pretty obvious, ain't it? Pretty obvious. The elevator lets you go back to previous floors in case you need to get outside the dungeon. Well, apparently that elevator wouldn't let me go. There might be another one that lets me, though. Maybe lock on to that. The little Nazis wanting Adolf Hitler is in Japan. We're in a flying city that's on a saucer. And you're worried about being thrown in a nut house. We are on an alien. We're in a city on an alien ship with Adolf Hitler running around it. I'm pretty sure there are weirder things going on right now. Don't think that's gonna work. Didn't always say I did? Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, as a, yeah, I'm just gonna friend zone you now. Well, that would make sense considering things that'll happen later, you know. If I recall correctly, every unique room you enter from now on that isn't a cutscene, that this one will have a boss fight. Ooh. Well, let's see what they got. For the most part, it does kind of make sense for the negative things to be coming out. But June brings up a fair point too. Why would the a way to the Velvet Room and Trish appear then? I mean, he could be just screwing with us. Well, we all know what that always means in a Persona or basically any SMT game, really. A can of crab meat. The fuck? The hell? Did you just Did you just Ghostbuster this? He just did what the one guy did with the Marshmallow Man. He literally just did what happened in Ghostbusters. Someone on the dev team. Hey, that's funny. Let's do it. It's like, what do you think of Way? This is the Marshmallow Man.
Hey, Kichi, stop wasting time here. You should be helping out at the restaurant.
He got some wet eye.
Pops, let's just talk this over, okay? Ah!
What in the... What the fuck? I'm fighting... I'm in the last dungeon on an alien ship with Adolf Hitler and a crazy cultist, and I'm fighting a sushi shop owner. Okay, well, it's a single target, so... well, maybe... Let's first see what Grand Cross does. Then we'll kind of add up what everyone's damage individually is. I mean, if it does at least 700, it might be better to just cast Grand Cross. If he... You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he resists so immune to it, though. 616. Ooh. Hits 400. He's by himself, though, so unless he got something really good, so let's see what we can do individually. So, could see if he takes dark damage. Try it. What's the worst that could happen? You can go ahead. That's high win. Yeah. I want to go. It's medium. I guess go with Crescent Moon. So let's see what we got. Okay. Now to be mean, I want to pay attention to the damage real quick here. So. Almost 300 on that one. That's pretty good. Darkness is a Zippo. Almost 200-ish. 200-ish. Yeah, I think them going individual. Get something else besides stuff. Holy shit! Okay, that's not gonna be good. He's very outpoised tone-wise, but his purpose mechanically is to serve as the boss resistant to the most physical attacks. Oh, so basically, if you spend all that time getting the legendaries, you basically wasted your time for this fight. I think it's gonna be best for him to go individually. I changed his attack to something else, but right now I need to get dead people off. I guess I might as well just use one of these. Huh. That's interesting. You can use it on living people. Huh. Neat. I guess see what the heavy aqua can do. Hopefully he doesn't do that instant kill very often. We're gonna be reviving people a lot instead. Ooh, that did a lot less. That did a lot more. Yeah, if he does instant kill a lot, I'll probably just want to use the weaker revive item then. So basically, if you're low on SP at this point, you're really screwed. I mean, at least he's by himself, so at least in that sense. So darkness is a no-go. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what Aqua did though. Whip. We'll go ahead and do that, and this is really weird though. You know, if you think it was gonna be anyone, you think it'd be like Forefather or something, since he died in a war or something. Combine the two of them. Just pass. If Grand Cross wasn't able to do more than them individually, then I think it's just probably best to stick to individual. Bloody Moon didn't do too much though. They're doing about 800 individually, so they're being Grand Cross just a bit. If it was a group, it'd be different, because you gotta calculate all the damage you're doing across the group, but since he's by himself, they're doing more than the 600 damage that Grand Cross did, so paralyzed. Boof. It is paralyzed, right? Shock. June. Everyone's starting to run low, though. Yeah. Do that, and do I have anything for poison, fury, berserk, vision, possession? Nope. I don't got anything for it. You're gonna have to get out of it on your own, buddy. So if that's the case, then I probably just want her to go ahead. Damn it, I didn't pay attention to the water attack again. But, yeah. So you go ahead and get your own SP. And go ahead and just keep doing this. I'll get back to close to 300 again, buddy. Hey, what I was doing... I think Orth did a little bit more, I think. Go back to Orth then. Probably everyone want to level up from this again. The bosses seem to almost always give a shit ton of EXP, so... The fuck? Man, he fucking hits hard, though. It's a good thing he's just by himself. Well, it looks like he's almost dead, too. Now, is he gonna outright just resist physical, or... Let's see. I probably don't want to waste too much chewing souls, depending on what goes on. The main character still has a decent amount of SP. If I need to, I'll just let him try to finish him off, unless I need to, like, super duperly heal or something. There you go, a little closer up though. Okay, so he doesn't outright completely cancel physical. At least the legendary case works. No! You bastard. I want you to attack because you actually can do some damage. You still have SP. So I guess it's up to you then. Oh, well, I guess Lisa's screwed out of EXP.
I did it! I beat my pops!
Technically, we beat your pops, but... He literally pulled a Ghostbusters there, though. Yep. No free SP recovery for Lisa. Whip. Oh well. Yeah, at least saved some chewing souls for at least 4 people, so that isn't as bad. Could be worse. Yeah, let's avoid doing any more of that if we could. My big brother was a monster. My big brother was a monster. Got stuck in a gutter? Ow. It's so me Mark 2. Yeah, I think he's a little too happy. Man, Lisa got fucked over in that, though. There you go, drink up. What'd that do? Oh, yeah, I don't want to increase the count limit. Okay, I bet that's the door I need to go to. Because I'm catching on to you, game. You. Oh, no. Now they actually... Throwing me through loops here, game. Then that should go to something like over there. Or... Yeah, it's right there. So we just go around here. Ugh. Oh, sweet. Another 5. Now, there was a good chest. It wasn't even behind traps. Now on floor 9. And ring the bell. We've been in this place for 3 hours and 23 minutes now. So damn. Let's go ahead and see if we can just beat him to death. Just by himself. So they used the scorpion from the other enemy, and then we colored the Gwen Weeple guy in the coffin and attached it. They like double reused that one. That's not gonna work on me, beach. Ugh. Well, it is a PS1 RPG, so why was I expecting a final dungeon to be 10 minutes? And then what PS1 RPGs you played? We'll just fiddle around. Oh no. I'm not gonna like this. Oh, with the poison. Well, I guess Lisa was the only one that got poisoned, so I guess that wasn't the worst case scenario. Lisa's really getting screwed over in this, though. Yeah, I think it might have just been a little too OP to make the ultimates completely just outright neglect light and darkness. I would have maybe did like, what, 2 characters dark, 2 characters light maybe. That way they're not like completely just outright disabling them completely. That's a little too OP. 666. It's a course. A terrible night for a course. More stats. Been getting some good stat ups on them though. Man, so many damn levels. We're gonna be fucking 60 at this point. If I dump it all in there, like almost get 600 SP. Might be a good idea, honestly. I don't know how long these final fights will be. I might need it. I had to get one last trap in there, didn't you? Thanks for taking all the poison now, Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday.
Do you want my autograph?
See, if I remember quickly, actually, he resisted.
You got
So I think I'll just leave. That's a dead end now, so that's probably going to be a dead end now. So probably want to go back and go this way then. The moon thing resisted all my, so we'll try to just get out of here quickly. We've already killed a million things down here.
Retreat, everyone!
How much more blood must be on these ruins? Lisa, it's your birthday. God bless you this birthday. You gave me the gift, a little sister, and I'm proud of you today. Ooh. We haven't really found too much equipment in chests. Ooh, 25 to magic defense. Where's the lowest magic defense? Dunderhead does. And who has the lowest defense? Everyone's actually pretty tight on defense, so I'll give it to Yi then. Now if we can find a few more of those, so that's dead now. Yeah, can't go down that. So then, probably have to either go there or there then. And the floor is now starting to get a little convoluted. First 5 floors were pretty straightforward. Now it's starting to get a little... Oh, it's been a while since we ran some Nazis, and it looks like they pulled out some new machines. Oh shit. That actually was really good fucking damage. Don't do it against him. No! You. Damn it. Caught me off guard. Long lungs. Ugh. Yeah, I'm alright. It's just, you know, when you drink and it goes down the long windpipe. I'm alright. Thank you for asking, though. Oof. I just like... That's a shitty thing when you take a drink and something really, like, it's like, ah, no. Because you're just like, oh no, I just let the hell go down the long windpipe for my reaction. Alright. Alright. Okay, so let's see what's down here. Dead end, so we'll probably need to go down on that path to the north then. Now we haven't. They were in that one fight, ran away one, but we never got to fight these. So let's see what Grand Cross does against them. And Grand Cross is so abusive. That could be bad. Looks like around 50, 60. You got feathers. I like to know who the hell. Well, actually, wait. You know, my question's probably answered really easily right now. I was gonna say, who's dreaming up of all these provocative-looking demons? And it's like, oh wait, Twitter and DeviantArt exist. Never mind. I'm pretty resistant to it. I think I just went away then.
No encore tonight, honey.
I'm not gonna bother with him. Because Grand Cross does cost a bit. As we know, messing around the menus is a little time consuming, so... And, you know, we're already, like, 3 hours and 32 minutes of this dungeon, so... I don't think we need to be here longer than we need to be. So, there has to be something to the north here, then. Yeah, I know these ones will die, the Grand Cross. You can gladly die. The nice thing about Grand Cross is because it's a fusion with all of them, it gives them all the chance to keep getting stat ups on their personas. Wonder how high you can keep getting stats boosted on your personas anyway. Let's take a peek actually. I haven't really looked at them. I mean, they've all gotten quite a few stat ups. Go looky. Looky. 200. Yeah, they got some really good stat ups. I'm not sure what the bases were, but still, I mean, they're way up there. Son of a bitch! No, this is a dead end here. So then it has to be that? Unless there was a path right there. Because I know that was a dead end. I'm gonna say if there was a path down there, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna want for this one.
Grab your asses and run!
That's a weird way to comment on winning. And this should be where I went around and then went through the poison, right? Oh, there's something different. I haven't seen you here before. Nope, not that. Will you die easily? No point in wasting Grand Cross on a single enemy, will he? Poison all around. Let's go.
You ain't worth my time.
I wonder how much money we got at this point. If we get a exit, like, if there's a way out, and then we can come back. I know there has to be a way out, because it said you had to get to a certain point to get the 6th door in the warehouse to open, so there has to be a way to get the fuck out. But if there's a way to get out and return to the exact spot that I got to leave, I might go buy her ultimate weapon. Otherwise, I'm not running through all this fucking dungeon again. No. We are totally not doing that again. No's. Well, we're definitely going through our supplies. Yeah, we're almost to enough money to buy it, so... Yeah, that's why I went through the poison shit. So then, I'm gonna be pissed if that's a path right there and I just thought it was a dead end. It's going to be. Oh. Well, that's a... I mean, we see the one that looked similar to that, except they had a snake on their head and they didn't have the universe inside their dress thing. That's kind of weird, ladies. Ladies, don't get in my Mercedes. I don't got enough room for the universe 3 times in there, you know. What's up with the hand, though? That's just kind of weird. You have hold of a third leg, but a third hand. Hopefully this wipes the floor with him. Okay, good. Zippo, Dippo, and Dip.
Did I overdo it?
Yes. Yes, you did. Almost all of them have. Oop, more stats. I wonder if you can literally max those stats out by doing that, I wonder. That'd be a little overkill, I would imagine. Oh, you son of a bitch. There actually was a fucking path right there. I thought I was a damn dead end from the angle I had. You son of a bitches. Ooh, that is a lot of poison now. Okay, there's a door there. Okay, let's go up a little and I think we have two. Okay, go with that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think they've gone full. Oh, come on! Don't you hate that when you're trying to get somewhere and it's like the last step's like final. So whenever I told you the elevator was a shortcut, basically. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't want to retrend the dungeon, though. Like I said, if I could go back to where I was, then I'd go buy her ultimate weapon. But, yeah, I'm not going to walk all the way through all this shit again, so... I'm sorry, we're just going to leave the ultimate guns out of this. So, what's the oh my god for 12112? Thank you, Eric. Thank you for joining. Welcome. But, yeah, we're near the end of Persona 2 here, supposedly, so, should be very exciting. Lily, I'm just was, like, barely about to enter that damn door. And what other weird-ass things am I gonna run into? It's called OK Hall. You look like a homeless man I've seen last week. Well, it wasn't me. I have a home. I have a car. I have a job, and I also have way too many video games, so... pretty sure it wouldn't be me. Maybe. That should be good for you. Ah, fish. Yeah, we never see her mother. We saw her in that one flashback, so that was... You think her dad would be picking on... We did see her dad in one of these flashbacks. W? Who's this weird chap? Is this supposed to be a false memory, or... Is this real? Is this real or fantasy? I have played a little of Skyrim VR, tried it out to see about doing it as maybe a stream, maybe. But, normal Skyrim, I have not. I have played Morrowind, though. And, I have done the base game and a few DLCs for the online. Mama's not waiting. See, if I don't want to say it, but I think I remember what she does in Eternal Punishment, so please don't erase me. Oh no. June, what have you done? No, that's not good. I'd be free if I never got married. I love watching Skyrim. Well, like I said, I tried the VR game to see if that might be something I'll do in the future, Skyrim VR. It has all the DLCs and that in it. But I'm not quite sure if I want to devote that much time into it yet. Because it's a bit of a lengthy game now. Plus, it being VR, you don't want to spend like 10 hours a day like using the VR. That'd be something I'd probably want to do maybe like 4 hours at a time or something, probably. Now vanish from this world, you demon! Wait, now we gotta fight his mother. Well, I am playing on console. Skyrim VR on PS4. So this is the anti-magic boss, aka as the undefeatable wall for those who only rely on Grand Cross.
June is my child, and I can do whatever I want with him.
That's an interesting accent. Okay, so I could either see what elements, or let's try a round of elements and see what kind of shit happens. If that's the case, then I do have a few physical things we can use, but I don't really have a very physical-esque persona very much, so we might have to see what we can do. See, Horus does All Might, so... Oh, June's not in the fight. You can't use Grand Cross anyway. He's not even in the fight. He's too traumatized. Shit. So let's see what a round of magic does. Reflect. Okay. I think I get the point. So I think I get. So let's see. I don't know if she uses physical or magical, so I guess we're just gonna have to beat the crap out of her. See, you don't have any physical. Now, June had the one that had the wing attack. So, only the main character has a persona on him at the moment. Now I could swap some. This was a high strike damage, so should do good. This might be a long fight. Oh no. Oh, she reflects his attack. No. Oh, and she guards against the... Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's real bad. That's real bad. So you can't even attack physically. Oh, that's not good. That's real bad. That's real bad. So he can't do anything with at least his current persona. Let's see what others we got. Deathhead. Jack Frost shouldn't have. He has Sonic Punch. Could try. You didn't have any physical attacks. I wonder... Something it's an ailment thing. The old twine. Yeah, you got Ice Blade. Block the ice, but the strike of the blade might get through. Yeah, it's only sword ones. I bet sword works. I bet if the main character attacks, sword's probably gonna be good. I could go to the Minotaur. The Minotaur had some shit. See, strike doesn't work. She resisted strike. I'm not sure. What does his guitar case count as damage-wise? Like, can I... There's no way I can actually see what his guitar counts as. I'm not really sure what type of damage it counts as. Thing is, the Minotaur is a really old persona. I mean, that's like almost like 180 stat reduction. I don't even know if that would be worth trying. I mean, such a big step back on the stats. But he can't really do anything else. I could maybe... See... He has a good affiliation with it. I could make him rely on healing. Because, I mean, it's just 25 SP, so I could make him the designated healer for the group for now. Let's see, what buff did you have? He increases one magical attack. That's not gonna really fucking help much. So... yeah, I guess we'll just kinda shit out of luck. Crap. So... See, I'm betting his physical will do good, I bet. This is gonna be a long boss fight. So, she blocks Fist, so Lisa... Oh, when she got... Okay, so... I didn't call that very well. Oh my goodness. The only legendary weapon I have isn't good against her. So I guess sword counts as strike. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, well, I guess let's try Minotaur then, I guess. I don't know how well this'll work. Hey, this is... So, we know strike isn't good, so let's see what Havoc does then. So... Fuck, man. This is not good. This is not good. If only had like some kind of throwable items that could do some damage. See, what was Jack's Sonic Punch? I think was a strike, right? Yeah. Oh dear, this is... I mean, she could use that, but... Damn. It was a really heavily physical persona when you need one. You got Sonic as well. Tackle Havoc Mind. Try that. That was I really don't got anything else I can do, really. That really sucks. No, I actually never really had any personas with lightning, actually. No, I don't even think we even seen that many enemy personas with Lightning Lily. The Nazis sure had a lot of it, though. Okay, that works. That actually kind of surprised that worked. I figured this one might, but I'm kind of surprised the Mantle, considering how old of a persona it is, actually doing that much. Oh! That time it actually did good. Did she do like a stat buff that neglected damage or something? Not sure. We'll go with that then. Oh fuck! I just realized the auto thingy bob is still set to attack, so they'll replay. Yeah, now they'll play out. That did good. So she must have had something that neglected the attack damage the main character did for some reason. I probably didn't pay attention. She casted something. But yeah, I don't have anyone with lightning stuff, oddly enough. I never really got any with lightning stuff, so bit of a shame now, but it looks like we got something to go on here. Yeah, I gotta say, this fight, I think how you described it perfectly describes this fight. If you relied way too much on magic, you might run into a slight problem here. Good thing I never terminated some of my old personas, or I would be really screwed right now. I am really surprised this thing is pulling off 150 damage, though. I mean, it's like a level 14 persona. Hell, this thing's higher level and it's doing less damage. I mean, at least that one's doing some good damage. Probably gonna have her throw a Chew Soul on the main character. Yeah, she must have casted a buff I didn't acknowledge really early in the fight. Okay, so I think we got our strat. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not like she's really doing anything too threatening so far. Yeah, the main character and the Meteor, the Minotaur are doing the good damage. I mean, Lisa's not doing too bad with this one. You know, she's doing almost 100, so that's not bad either. He's doing almost 200. If she had to have casted a buff early on, I didn't acknowledge. Because, like, the first time he did that, it only did, like, fucking 70 damage or something. So, not sure what that was about, but... Probably ain't gonna be the fastest you could probably do if I had, like, a pure physical persona, but... we got something going on here. I'm gonna laugh if this is the hardest boss fight in this game, by the way. At least the difficulty has been steadily going up, so... no. Maybe that's what it was, then. Because it says God when it, like, resists it, so I might have took it blocking as it actually guarding. Okay, I think it's time for Lisa to throw a heal out there. Oh wait, no, Lisa's... ah, damn it. Yeah, because I got everyone's personas changed up, so everyone goes before her, so you gotta heal all, so it all works out. It's not like you're doing the least damage anyway, so. On the upside, the Minotaur is really cheap, so he's not going to be running out of SP anytime soon. Unlike the main character who's draining it like crack cocaine. But he is doing a lot of damage, though. Hey, for like 15 SP, doing 150 damage is really good, though. Oh, this... oh no. That wasn't good either. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Forced me to change my personas to shit that could be instant killed. Yeah, she's definitely a winch in probably what's likely going to be most common, most people having a lot of, especially with the ultimates being really powerful. So if you didn't really come prepared with some extra personas, or you just got rid of all of them, you were really going to get screwed then. See, she is still green, so I think I'll throw another Chew Soul on the lead. Yeah, I could technically probably just let him solo the whole fight, but it would obviously take for fucking ever, though, if he was the only one attacking, so obviously I don't want this to be long or necessary, so it's not like we're running low on Chewy Souls. We still got like 40 left, but we might get pretty low near the end now. But we got 15 Miracle Eggs, and for the end game, that's what they're gonna be for, so. Ooh, Willie. You sound pretty confident saying there's gonna be some hard ones. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, if I was the developer, I probably would make them at least resist Grand Cross, because it's kind of broken if they don't. Probably should heal the main character. Damn. 4-hour mark. Yeah, I think after all, we'll take a momentary break and continue on. It's 1:10 p.m. Damn. I was kind of thinking we might be near the end by this time. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is proving to be a hell of a final dungeon, that's for sure. Yeah, she doesn't really do shit tons of damage. And she's wed, so sweet. Almost dead. Oh, actually, since she was guarding them, maybe medium half. Maybe see what Sonic Punch does to her then. Three bosses. So then there's one more boss I don't know of, and then the other two I do know of. Yes, I do have Twitter. You can find it down below. If you look at all the information down below, you can find my Twitter account. Along with YouTube and other such things. Come on, bitch, die already! Let's try to maybe save a little. If she don't die in a few turns, I'll throw another Chewy at the main character. We did a 180 that time. 83 to be exact.
Too late.
And dead. Perfect. Everyone should level up, get SP maxed out again. And oh, he was just a little short. He was the one I really needed the SP onto. Damn. Might use an egg. Yeah, probably should save the eggs for the very final fights, or at least during a fight. Whoa, you're kind of translucent. Would you leave your other self alone, Joan? And he's whole again. Man, we almost lost him. The next boss. Like I said, I've seen the final area. So, I don't want to spoil what the final... Like, if you played Persona 1, or pretty much like any Persona, you can probably take a vague guess what the very final area is. But this dungeon, I don't know anything about this dungeon. So, we fought two parents, so... Could you imagine? Well, Well, yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out when we get there. Now, which door do you think goes forward? That one or that one? Because the game now can't make up its mind which one it wants to focus on now. Yeah, I don't know about being all your fault. It's more like we were used, but we'll get into that. Which one's the real June? June's dad is. Which one's the real one? Man, this pod was almost 2 hours long. So far we've committed 4 hours and 5 minutes in this dungeon, man. And boy, yeah, need to get that SP back up. Steal. Good Lord. I think I'll even take a save in the... Yeah, that was a bit of an interesting fight. Kind of reminded me of a few. I think there's like two Tartarus. Ooh, excuse me. I think there's two Tartarus bosses that were like that. Well, they're like practically immune to all, like hell. There were a few Tartarus bosses, if I remember quickly, that only can be affected by one thing. Actually, if I remember quickly, so.